Okay, so today is 2020 October 14th, and we are in autumn seasons already. Yeah, if you were like me uh, in the autumn season, please, yeah, be get ready. The weather is getting cold. Okay, make sure you add on some clothes. Okay, if you're in Singapore, then it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to start from the gold, right? This is a project and from TNT Sunrise, and let's talk about the market. So we can see the gold has a very good rally since the last 618. Okay, so last week, if you remember my webinar, I actually told you guys to focus on this point, okay, to buy from 1875, okay, and gold has have a very nice rally to 1930, okay. And this week we have the same situation again, okay. It has a deep pullback, okay, to the previous pivot, okay. So we can use the new Fibonacci level here, okay. And we can see the gold actually almost touched the 618, which is 1880, okay. And then it forms a very strong pin bar here, okay. This is a pin bar, and the price already flied to this place, okay. So what we can do now is we can anticipate another pullback to happen, which is from this point to this point, okay, from 1880 to 1912. So we can draw a new Fibonacci level from the swing low to swing high, okay, and we can aim for a retracement like 1894, and we can start to buy from here, okay. Of course, if you have any interest to take a short from this pivot, okay, it's fine, okay, because now the candle already turns bearish, okay. If I go to 30-minute charts, you can see, yeah, there's a quite big green red candle comes, okay, and we may have a secondary test, and you can consider to take a quick shot, okay, to 1894, right? So make sure you can identify the price section here, okay, to determine whether you want to make a short or make a sell from 1912, this selling zone, okay, to get to 1894, okay, or you can just wait for the price to come back to this level and to go for a rally, okay, from here, okay. So this could be two trading opportunities. First of all, we can wait for the pullback, okay, to 1910, okay, and you can take a sell to go for the 1894, and then you can take a buy from here, okay, or you can just wait for the only long position from here, okay, because definitely there's huge buyers from this area. If I use the volume profile, you can see here. Let me just show you, okay, how to use the volume profile. Okay, so I click the volume profile, click fixed range, okay, and then I can just measure from this part to this part. So guys, you can see the major volume comes from this level 1897, okay, and if I pull the 618, you can find it's actually very close to the 618, okay. So this tells me if the price do come to this level, okay, I will use the volume profile plus the 618 level to get a buy, and I can aim for the previous high of here or new high. Understood? Okay, so gold, we intend to buy the pullback, okay, from 1894 to 1897, buy from here, okay, and then go for a rally. If you understand, you can give me 5, okay, just reply me by 5 so that I can carry on for the next product. Right, thanks, Saber, thanks. Okay, the next one I'm going to touch is the euro. Okay, the euro have the same thing, okay, a strong sell-off, okay, plus a long, like a sideways markets, and then another sell-off to make a new low, then it reversed entirely, okay. So we can encounter this this kind of pattern by using the Fibonacci level to help me to get a good buy place, which is 618. It's 1.1740. Okay, and we look left. Okay, 1.1740 is the structure here. Okay, if you see closely, you can see there's a huge bearish candle here. There's a second candle here, which tells you that there's a previously they're acting as a resistance, and now it's broken and pull back. Definitely, we want to buy. Okay, so it's very clear patterns for the euro. Okay, buy from 1740. Okay, and then you can aim for new high 1.1790. Okay, and for daily chart, the euro is still in a sideways channel, which is from 1.16 to 1.19. Right, so you can consider this as the range trading of the euro. So you can wait for the price to come back to here and then go for a high, new high. Okay, so make sure you buy the low and sell the high. Buy the low, sell the high for the euro. Okay. And for the sterling, sterling will be stronger than euro, which I mentioned. There's this head and shoulder patterns, right? If you remember, okay. You can see the price just nicely pull back to this area, nearly close to the right shoulder, okay, and then the very good rally starts. So you can still consider to buy the sterling and aim for 1.33. Okay, aim for this level. So for the sterling, try to capture this move. Okay, you still have about 250 pips. Okay, the only problem is you have to wait for the pullback. Okay, oh yeah, I think for the sterling you don't need to wait for the pullback because what is this pattern, guys? What is this? Can you see? Can you identify this pattern? Just like this one, it just looks the same. Okay. Yes, this is inside bar, right? So we know that we want to buy the sterling, and the inside bar pattern actually gives me a very good place to kick in my trade, right? So I can use the inside bar to take a buy. My stop loss will just below this candle. Okay, my entry is here. Okay, then you can just enjoy the rally if there is a rally. Okay, so use the inside bar to capture the momentum. You can see the very strong momentum comes here. Okay, so in fact, today's 5 p.m. okay, which is London's like 10 a.m. London session. Okay, there's a good strong bullish candle comes and they flush all these sell orders, and then it forms an inside bar, and you should actually take the trade from here. Okay, this is an inside bar that you should take in, because you know the bearish trend has been changed. Okay, the bearish has been changed after this candle. So I'm going to start to buy if there's a pullback or if there's an inside bar to give me this rally. Okay, so sterling we can use the inside bar to go for the buy. Make sure you have a stop loss below 1.3017. Okay, then yeah, you will do. All right, and sterling we want to aim for 1.33. Definitely aim for this level. Okay, it will easily go to fill the gap. Okay, there's a gap here. Okay, the sterling will fill the gap sooner or later. All right. Okay, for Aussie dollar, it looks bearish. Oh, sorry, it looks sideways. There's nothing we can do much around this level. So just focus to buy the low. Okay, at 0.71. 0.71 will be a good time to buy. And if there's a breakout and retest, you can buy another time. Okay, so this is two buying opportunity for the Aussie. The first one is when you wait for a pullback to 0.71. Okay, or you can use the Fibonacci 0.618 to help you, which is 0.7094. Okay, so buy the pullback at a 618, aim for the previous high. If there's a broken candle, okay, if there's a up candle can break 0.7240. Okay, wait for the price to pull back for another buy. Okay, so Aussie focus on these two opportunities. Okay, buy the low, buy the breakout and pull back, and aim higher. Okay, weekly chart, though they still have some momentum to 0.76. All right, so this is what I feel. Aussie will come back to 0.76 all the way. Okay, before it has a midterm pullback to 0.65 maybe. Okay, so try to buy, try to get your pocket okay rich enough to take the charge of this whole the huge rally, okay, due to the weakness of dollar index. Okay, for Kiwi dollar, Kiwi is also the same way, acting the same behavior. Okay, up, sideways, break new high sideways. So Kiwi will be stronger a little bit. Okay, it goes up to 0.71.80, and this is your job to focus on to buy the Kiwi. Buy from 0.64. 65. Okay, so Kiwi strong support from 0.65. Okay, so 0.65 will be a strong place for the Kiwi to buy, and you can aim 0.72. That is 700 pips if you can win this profit. Okay, for dollar Canadian. Okay, for dollar Canadian, I want you guys to focus on these two range. Okay, the first one will be 1.34.50. The second one will be 1.30. Now, listen carefully. Okay, if there's one pair that could be going a very strong trending market at this year or next year, I think it will be US dollar Canadian. Okay, dollar Canadian will give you a strong one-way market because 1.34 is a strong resistance. Okay, and 1.30 is a strong support. And now the dollar Canadian has moved to a place which is in the middle. Okay, in the middle of this the whole range, okay, in the middle. So this tells me there will be a very strong bearish move after it breaks 1.30, or there could be a very strong bullish move after it breaks 1.34. So focus on getting this kind of a movement for the dollar Canadian. And now from the price action, I feel 1.30 may be broken. All right. So dollar Canadian, if you want to take the good trade, you don't want to buy from here because this is not going to be a very strong or solid supporting zone because the orders, okay, the orders has been consumed since the last job. Okay, the buying orders is not going to last long. Okay, after many touches. So 1.30, if there's a bearish candle breaking this place, okay, do all you can do to catch the fall. Understood? It could give you a very nice fall to 1.22, which is almost 800 pips. Okay, I want you guys to get this money. Okay, it will be easy money to get because 1.30, if it's broken this pivot, okay, the whole downside room is open and all the bulls will escape and all the short people will just come in, okay, to sell the dollar Canadian. Okay, so with this information in our hand, what will be the oil's performance? Okay, what I think, the oil, we have a nice move of the last bad patterns from 36.70, and it did actually goes to 41.50, which we have earned almost about 500 pips. And now you can focus on buying oil, okay, for two plays. Okay, the first one come back to 618, you buy. The second one break 41.50, you buy. So there will be two opportunities for the oil. Okay, because we know that the 42 level has been a resistance for quite long. Okay, you can see all this bearish behavior. So that's 42. Once 42 was taken out, okay, was taken, the bulls will make all their to break 44. And in weekly chart, I want to give you guys a mid-time or midterm TP level, which will be 51.78. Okay, but I think the oil will going to 51.78 if the price come back to this level. Okay, so there will still be about almost $10 for the oil, and what you can do is to keep buying. Okay, buying the oil to get this move. And you go to 4-hour chart to find your trigger point. Okay, so now I will focus on 40.50 for 0.49. Okay, I can consider to buy the pullback of this neckline, and I want to all the way goes to 55, 54 first, and then 44 first, and then 51. Okay, so oil also have a very strong upside the room potential, which actually it actually proves the dollar Canadian is down for. Okay, so you can compare these two things together. Okay, if the oil goes strong, what will happen to dollar Canadian? Can you feel that? Can you imagine what will happen if the oil goes to 51? What will happen to dollar Canadian? Guys, what is your answer? If the oil goes to 1, will the dollar Canadian break 1.30? Yeah, it's very likely, right? Yeah, it goes down. And it goes down to find the previous support from here. So that tells me, okay, the oil may go to 51 or even go to 64. Okay, 64, somewhere here. Okay, that will be the potential target for the oil buy eventually. Okay, so get ready for these things to happen, and yeah, make sure you're on the trade to capture this fall. Okay, it's either a dollar Canadian sell below 1.30 or the oil goes up to 51 and 60. Okay, that actually makes sense. Okay. Okay, good. So move on to dollar yen. Dollar yen goes down again. Okay, you see this bearish move, and now the dollar yen has broke the neckline of 105.20, and I want you guys to sell the dollar yen. Okay, this will be an easy trade. It just breaks. You see here, it just breaks. So final pullback to 105.20 and sell it to 104.20. Okay, to get this 100 pips first, and then if it can break a lower low, okay, congratulations, the dollar yen will goes to 100 or 102. Okay, yeah, because the dollar yen has broken this bullish origin of this candle. This one is token. Okay, so you can see the daily candle also shows a bearish pattern, which is an inside the bar breakdown, right? Inside the bar breakdown. Okay, then you actually go for the dollar yen. Okay, sell the dollar yen. The yen will appreciate against dollar, and it may goes to the trend line, which is here. Yeah, we just breaking another low, or maybe even go to 102. Yeah, dollar yen is bearish, selling. S&P now is coming close to the previous pivot. So if you want to sell the S&P, I think that's okay. You can consider sell the S&P from here, because 35.60 will be not an easy place to break through, and there's an inside bar here. So if the inside bar was broken down, you can sell it. Okay, in 4-hour chart, it's sideways from here. So be ready that the price may have another rally, and then all the way goes down and eventually break 35,000. Okay, and come down. Okay, I want you guys to focus on this point to sell. Bearish cipher, right? Yeah, I agree. I do agree there's a cipher here. Yes. So from the cipher, you want to sell. Okay, but the stop loss is below the previous high. Okay, or you can use the 3,500 as your reference. Use this structure. Okay, you can sell it. Okay, when it breaks down the retest. Yeah. Okay, S&P may have a downfall if the 3,550 cannot be broken. If this pivot acting as a resistance, still okay, sell it. And for the Bitcoin, BTC has made a very nice rally, and I want you guys to look at the chart I draw previously. I said the BTC retest the 10K level, which is a previous support or previous resistance, coming back to support and forms a triangle consolidation, and another retest happens, and I'm thinking that Bitcoin is going to 12K again. So you can see, this is what the trend goes. Okay, so we trade the patterns, we trade this, the pullback, and now we made a lot of money from 10K 400 to 11 almost $1,000 or made per coin, right? So that is almost 10% gain. Okay, 10% gain for this BTC. Okay, so now you can still took some profit. Okay, sell some your long positions in case it has a pullback. Okay, I do feel there could be a pullback again. Okay, because this is actually making a double bottom, right? So you could actually consider to buy the 618, which you anticipate the price to come back to 10k 556 and buy it again. Okay, there could be a deep pullback to 10k 500 or 700. So use this zone for you to buy the low to get a cheap price for the Bitcoin. Okay, because trading eventually is a game of numbers. Okay, game of your entry price, your stop loss price, and your TP price, right? So every time we want to have some advantage, okay, at our entries, then we can have a more possibility to win the trade. Okay, so don't buy the high. Okay, buy the pullback. Get ready to buy the pullback. And anticipate there could be a fall back to 10779, 10556. Okay, and get ready to buy from here. Are you okay? Do you understand? Because Bitcoin has very much goes to the previous period here. It may have a fall. Okay, the ABCD pattern also completes. It may have another fall back to 618, but you can consider to buy the low here. Or your overall in 618 level, is there any chance to go down to research for 618? Well, are you referring to this 618? I'm afraid. Are you referring to this level? This level? Yeah. There is chance that the 41 still is acting as a resistance. Okay, but you have to understand why the price come back to this level and the second fall cannot break new low. Yeah, weekly. You're talking about the price will maybe reject from here and then goes down, right? Okay, weekly it hasn't come to 618. If you measure the 618, it's still 51. The weekly 618 is here. It's here, not here. You cannot measure this place because this is not the absolutely high of the entire move. You have to use the 75. You have to make sure to this point. Don't to this point because this is a subwave, right? This is a subwave. This is the first wave. This is a consolidation, and this is the entire wave. Okay, if you actually respect the entire wave, because you look at the price action here, you see a lot of reaction here. Can you see that? So 51.50, that will be the eventual price. Okay, not now, not now. Okay, for Ethereum, weekly chart, Ethereum is good to buy from 250, okay, or 300 level. Okay, I think this pattern is very nice. Okay, it's really nice for the Ethereum. Okay, yeah, super big double bottoms, pull back to 309. I think the next one is going to 698, right? It's highly possible, okay? So buy the neckline from 330, okay? Aim for 500, 600. Ethereum may have a strong rally, yeah, boom to like 700, 900, or 10, or 1K, yeah. So Ethereum has this potential, okay? So focus on buy the low. Well, let's check some stocks, okay? Tesla still very strong, okay? Still very strong. So yeah, it's really good company, okay? You can see the low is getting higher, okay? And once it breaks 505, we have another rally, okay? So now you can consider to buy the Tesla because this previous this kind of a resistance is going to be broken, right? So it's good to buy the Tesla and aim for the 500 because the trend is still going up, okay? But Apple, I think if you want to buy, you better buy from 1116, okay? Buy from this gap, okay? Gap fill and goes up. And the cell phone, which I mentioned last week, you see, did you buy cell phone? I think last week, yeah, on October, yeah, last week, last Wednesday, which is 7th, right? 7th. Let me check. 7th is here. Yep, this candle. Remember, I said Xiaopeng has a solid support from 17 or 18. Okay, you should buy. Okay, because it's make very good data of the sales of the car of the this new energy car XPEV. And for the Xiaomi, let's check. Xiaomi has a strong rally from 19. Okay, yeah. Did you enjoy this move? Now I said this is a flat pattern, right? Flat patterns, okay, up, side, flat, okay. 19 supported, goes up. So now it has another $3 moves. Okay, so I think the Xiaomi is still okay to hold. Okay, just hold. It may break new high. All right, good. I think yeah, we made a good profit last week. Okay, from the gold, from the oil, from the Xiaomi, from the you know, the Xiaopeng and the oil. Okay, and Bitcoin as well. All right, so focus on this trading opportunities. Okay, make sure you get a good price to buy the trade and have a set your correct stop loss. Okay, enjoy the move of the highly quality trade. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Okay, you have to keep finding. Our job as a trader is keep finding high quality trade. Okay, your RR ratio has to be set greater than 2 to 1. Okay, and your winning ratio, okay, about 50% above. Okay, and every time you use 2% rule for the stop loss, okay, and you will be the winner. You'll be the winner. Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Enjoy the you can enjoy the profit all time, right? Because we are not afraid of having a losing trade. Okay, if we are wrong, okay, we just lose 2%. But if we're right, we can earn 4% or more. And most importantly, we focus on the price levels. We focus on our entry, focus on the trading plans. This high quality trade, which actually gives us the most confidence to having a winning trade. Is that fine? Okay. I think we have made a very clear illustrations on how I look at the market, and I believe all of my students understand what I'm talking. Okay. So Mahan, did you make profit last week? Okay. Today we have just reinforced all the ideas, all the mindset, right? How you treat gold, how you treat sterling, euro, Aussie, Kiwi, dollar Canadian. Okay. 1.30 for dollar Canadian, very important. Okay. Oil 51. Okay. S&P, okay, try to make some sell along around the previous high. Yeah, we have actually get all these good trading opportunities for you guys, right? And that's what I'm doing. Okay. So last but not least, if you want to learn how to have a correct mindset of the trading concept and trading systems, right? Don't forget to register my course, because I will actually share all this information to you, and I will invite you to my students group to enjoy their daily discussions and to find more trades together, and you will actually get the 6 essential skills. Okay, you will understand how the market moves. You are able to buy low and sell high, able to identify patterns, able to predetermine correct stop loss and profit taking level, able to plan your trade and trade your plan, and able to trade smartly and efficiently. Okay, few hours per week is good enough to give you a very decent profit, right? So that's all for today. Thanks for coming, and see you next time, right? Bye bye. Okay, plan your trade and trade your plan. See you next time. Yeah, I will upload my video to youtube.com/Projack, right? So you can find the recording to yeah. Okay, you can find the recording at my website, right? Thank you. See you next time.